Hello, folks. It's Gary GSF again. Day 5 of forced lockdown. It's from what I can see now on the news here that things are getting a little bit more stringent. People here have brought it on themselves. Beauty spots have been packed with people going to them. Shaw's Bridge, there's footage online of Shaw's Bridge and the River Lagan, just being packed with cars, just as, like any normal day. Beaches like Drilla Beach, Murlock Bay, and Newcastle had lots and lots of people at it. So these people have brought the more stringent lockdown on themselves, you know. So for myself, well, I've been a good child. I didn't leave the house today again. I binged watch a documentary on Netflix, pandemic and how to avoid an outbreak. Now this was filmed last year. I think it was around about August time. It was released at the beginning of the year here, 2020. So and then the pandemic hit. So one of the problems with it is all the advice and all the different things that has been talked about in the news. So it wasn't as interesting as I hoped it would be, because we really quite knew what was going on. But on saying that, it did show people looking after Ebola patients, and that was horrendous. There was a lot of care workers that got infected with Ebola, and around about a third of them died. Let's hope our healthcare staff don't get that, but Ebola was really bad. So that was one of the horrible things about it. It focused mostly on a guy who set up his company for looking for a universal flu vaccine, which would have been, you know, that you wouldn't have to get it every year, that it would cover all the flus that would come out. Seemed to be making progress. Covered a doctor that was in a hospital dealing with flu patients who ended up quitting at the end of it. But it did bring it home to you that this was, but it was very slow moving, because a lot of the things talked about is exactly what that we've been warned about on the news, and, you know, government information. So but that's maybe worth a watch if you're during the lockdown, if you have nothing to do. But I find it quite slow going. But as usual, I'm heading for work for another night shift. Just thankfully everyone in our place is all well, and we have a couple of people locked down because of the underlying health conditions. So they're trying to get them sorted for working at home. But at present, I'm still having to go in. Thankfully tonight, Saturday evening, there's not a sinner on the road, and that's more part of people that they're not heading out. Every night up to now there's been plenty of traffic, but so far, well, there's a couple of cars coming now, but it hasn't been too many traffic. And I say this is where there's a lot of food production, so people will have to go to work as well. So, but for now, everything's still safe, and I hope everything's safe for yourself and everyone's keeping well. And I'll vlog again. And thanks for watching. It makes the world go round. It's given me something to do during my lockdown. So, but thanks for watching. Stay safe and keep well. Gary GSF signing out.